Today we are looking at some of my newer RC cars, but I have a problem. And the first problem I have is this one here. This is the LC Racing BHC1. So this is the 1/14th scale buggy. Fantastic looking thing. Really nice. Alley chassis. Looks like a real quality build. But it is a brushed car. Now the dilemma I have. Do I convert this to brushless? Hello, welcome to Pop Along RC. I am Carl, and here on Pop Along RC we are all about RC car racing and getting you guys into racing RC cars. So the channel really started out in the early days with the FTX Vantage and the FTX Comet, and we got people racing. Then after COVID, the clubs opened and we were able to get back out on the tracks. Mark and I have visited close to 30 RC car clubs in the local area. I say local area, we've travelled for a couple of hours to some of these events, so maybe the not so local area. This year we're hoping to visit lots more, and we're also hoping to run a few events. We're looking for locations maybe to help us host a Pop Along GP this year. We had great fun at Gatwick Raceway last year for the Pop Along GP, and we 100% want to get back there for some outdoor grass racing, some proper grassroots racing that was. This video though is all about getting the cars ready for the LC Racing extravaganza run by DMS Racing. We're really looking forward to getting involved with that, and we are going to be making videos and coverage of the day. For us though, it's about having fun. This is going to be a fun event. It's about getting people involved and having a go. So therefore there are going to be maybe not the usual classes that you'd expect to see at an event. So the first class is the micros. Mark is running a 4-wheel drive almost ready to run car, whereas I am going to be running a ready to run 2-wheel drive car by LC Racing. That is the BHC1. It's a fantastic looking buggy, but I have a slight dilemma with this car. Ready to run, straight out the box, that's what we're all about. But it's a massive track, and this buggy is only brushed, and I quite like the idea of running it brushless. So, what do I do? Do I convert it into a brushless buggy, or do I stick with brushed? So as you can see there, we have our LC Racing car here, which is very nice indeed, and over this side the FTX Comet. So this is the car really that got us back into racing post-COVID, where we were doing our meetups at Sunderland Models. Fantastic class, really cheap, affordable racing. And this is an evolution of that. This one, alley chassis, beautifully designed, really decent looking shocks on that. This is a step up from that car. How will it do on the track though? Who knows? Only time will tell. So this one is the old PG Tips car. This is the PTG2 4-wheel drive rally car, and I need to get some electrics in it. I've got an idea. So out in the garage I have got quite a few bashers. I've got some other cars out there as well, a few short course trucks which have all got electrics in them. Rather than buy brand new electrics, what I'm thinking is I'm going to take a brushless setup out of one of those cars and pop it in here. I think there is one car that I took to the car killer, and unfortunately I did break the car and I haven't got round to fixing it yet. So as the car is out of action, it makes sense just on a loan, let's just borrow the electrics to see how we get on with this car here. Anyway, let's go get that sorted. with the cover on there. The wires, I'm tempted to shorten those wires so that the dust shell closes down properly. It's just sitting a little bit high, as you can see there. So I have a bit of a dilemma. Do I shorten the wires or do I keep them long so that I can put this back in the other car once it's finished? Obviously this brushless setup isn't a censored brushless setup, so therefore the feel of it and the way it's going to perform on the track isn't going to be as refined. But this is rally, this is fun. It is actually a 3S compatible ESC, so if I want to, I am going to be able to put 3S in this car. I think for the indoor competition we'll be staying with the 2S. However, it is a fun competition, and in the interest of fun and experimentation, I may have a little play around. But there it is, as good as new. That tied it up really nicely. So servo there, E-tronics, we've got the E-tronics pulse receiver, we have got the ESC there, and a 2500 kV motor. I'm looking forward to getting this out on the track. It is going to be a real fun day. So information about the event in the description. Please like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, do all the things you know you need to do, and most of all, have fun with your RC cars, guys.